Imagine being labeled anti-black. Imagine being told that you were out of your depth and that this is not within your range of comprehension. Imagine that during the month of February, when we have historical figures such as Jackie Robinson, the Harlem Hellfighters, the Tuskegee Airmen, Muhammad Ali, Jim Brown, Josh Gibson, Bill Russell, John Lewis. Imagine that during this month where we have the shortest amount of days throughout the entire year to honor and pay tribute to real historical figures in American and African American history and making room for Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm being a little bit facetious, but let's take this walk real quick. Shout out to my brother Dion Donovan for going through a lot of the bullshit that he went through today just to get some of the things that we talk about on the Behind the Scene podcast accepted and viewed in some of these groups online. I'm going to repeat what I said before. I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm not here to do any of that. Absolutely not. I will never discount somebody's entertainment and the way that they get enjoyment out of media. I will never do that. But on the other end, in all honesty, I take being a black man very seriously. I take the things that I hold true to being African American and going through what it is that we go through very seriously. My final thoughts on this entire issue of accepting things as being coded, accepting characters as being coded and peripheral to black culture is this right here. When we do this, when we go out of our way to give free promotion and free, I'll say, acceptance to properties and characters that have nothing to do with us, that were not created for us, we make it that much easier for the mass media outlets to deprive us of creating things that belong to us, for us, and by us. Why should somewhere down the road there ever be a black video game studio that wants to make a platformer with the mascot when Sonic the Hedgehog has already been made honorary black? Why somewhere down the line should black creators that want to get into animation and things like that be accepted when Dragon Ball Z is already the top black anime, etc., etc., etc.? I don't know if I'm being extreme. I don't know if the point that I'm trying to make is a little bit too direct. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm taking this a little bit too seriously, but this is all in response to some of what I've seen online and the responses to the conversation that we had on the Behind the Scene podcast the other night. I love all of my brothers and sisters. I love all of my brothers and sisters. I have nothing bad to say about anybody who looks like me online, publicly. I will never be the person to disparage somebody who looks like me and experiences what I experience on a daily basis online in a public forum. But for the sake of having this conversation, let's have the conversation. Peace.